Hi folks, this is Annette of AnnetteLeonard.com, back with Chronic Wellness. Thanks for being here. So 2 episodes ago, I was talking about how my life with chronic illness leads me to feel like I am in a state of suspended animation, how it feels like I don't have a future to look forward to, and I know that it only gets worse from here. Like that, I'm laughing because that's such a dark thing to think, and yet all the evidence, all the data points right there. And while I can find ways in the moment to be with that and to make peace and to find beauty and sometimes stillness and peace, when I am confronted with that picture in its fullness, I collapse, I freak out, I'm heartbroken. And today I want to focus on how hard that is to bear for our loved ones. And for me specifically, that means my wife. Next month, my wife and I will be celebrating 25 years together. And I have been sick for more than a decade of that. And while the first half of our relationship is marked by activity and travel and what feels like a big and vibrant life, our life now is not those things. And when we are sitting around having a sedate life that includes more Netflix and Hulu than anything active or with others or reliably out in the world. I mean, aside from a global pandemic, my heart breaks for the life that my wife doesn't get to live by virtue of choosing to be with me. And while that is a terrific honor and privilege that she still chooses to be with me, it's also one that brings me a lot of guilt and that I have a hard time sitting with, and that every now and then I freak out about and want to choose on her behalf instead of trusting her and the choice she's making for herself. And so that's what I want to acknowledge today, is that this stasis, should we be so lucky, because stasis implies, that things are going to be static and unchanging. They're not. They're going to be hard and sometimes worse, but that this burden of loss isn't mine alone to bear, and how blessed and fortunate I am to have someone who's willing to bear that with me, and also how hard it is to allow someone to tie their fate to mine, and how afraid I am of being her albatross and of just feeling like I'm sinking her future right along with mine. And what a lot that is to sit with and bring to my therapist and still accept and hope that she continues to be signed on for the Annette coaster. So that's for today, at the waning end of January, this 2021. So thank you for spending a little time with me I am interested in your comments about this and knowing some about your life and your caregivers. So please sound off, leave me a comment, or find me on social media. And if you haven't subscribed, wherever you are watching or listening, I hope you'll do so. And until we're together again, thank you, and be well.